the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
Why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
Whoa, hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder! Yeah, that hurt.
And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This week at Grossenberg Implement, save 30% on all in-stock John Deere clothing. Wear what you drive. Check out shirts, caps, hoodies, and more with the iconic John Deere logo proudly displayed the next time you head to town. Freshen up your closet with some John Deere clothing. 30% off this week at Grossenberg Implement. 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming. Or online anytime at grossenberg.com.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need, when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn-and-earn today.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Littow Seed is excited for 2023. We'll be expanding our use of Hefty seed corn. Last year, Hefty corn had the best variety in our farm, and their 40 series corn can handle the toughest situations and yield extremely well. Also, we'll be having high-growth forage and grain sorghum available for post-emergent control of weeds like foxtail. As always, Littow Seed is your go-to for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, grass, alfalfa, and all forages. Call 605-840-4591.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Oh, why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt. And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome. When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgro.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl, game number 2 of this doubleheader action just underway. And that was Oldenkamp, the leadoff batter for Chamberlain, grounding out there. Retired for out number 1. Isaac Shepard due up next for the Cubs. Going to be watching the first pitch in there for a called strike as we bounce around and give you some different camera angles. Defensively for the Royals, it's Jackson Eisman on the bump, Quincy Phillips behind the plate, Derek Finenga over at third, Peyton Fisher at second, Ryder Halligan over at third as Shepard goes down for retired on strikes for out number 2. Over at shortstop, Landon Calhoun, and your outfield from left to right is Connor Osborne, Zach Olson, and Eli Vober. Due up next for Chamberlain, going to be Conway Collins stepping in. He'll foul the first one back and into the screen. Second pitch to Collins on the way. Going to be grounded, put into play over by second. And he will beat that one out as Fisher not going to be able to come up with it cleanly. And so Collins will be aboard on the infield hit.
Catcher, number 16, Sandler Weekend. What was out number 2?
So it'll be Weekamp up next for the Cubs with a runner on first. Box score as we kind of discuss it up here. It was ruled an error on Game Changer, as Weecamp will get hit by pitch there, and it will put runners on first and second. Of course, talking about the error, that was Conway Collins reaching on the error after some discussion up here. And Weecamp aboard with the hit by pitch will put runners on first and second now for the Cubs, with an opportunity here in the top of the first to come up with some damage. As Eisman's first pitch to Hack stays upstairs. Count will move to 2-0. Back pick attempt out to second. Not going to be in time, and it's a 3-0 count here coming on the way to Hack. Eisman will check on the runners at second. Come set and deliver. It'll miss there. And count will go to, that'll be ball 4, to put Hack aboard and load up the bases. Only this one wide here so you could take in all the action, and it's going to be London Huska up with the bases loaded here in the top of the first and 2 away. As London steps in, Eisman will go back to working from the full windup. First pitch on the way to Huska, called strike on the outer half. Second pitch at the at-bat from Eisman on the way. That one will even things up as it stays high above Huska's head. Third pitch will be low and away. Takes our count now with Huska on top here. 2-1 with 2 down. And that one will bounce in front of the plate. Nice stop by Quincy Phillips behind the dish, keeping that one in front of the plate and holding up the runners. But it'll be a 3-1 count now coming to London. As Jackson will start his windup and deliver. Huska going to fan at that one, and we will see a payoff pitch coming here in the top of the first. As Eisman will start the windup, deliver. Huska, going to put that one in play. Fielded by Calhoun over at short, and thrown across the diamond in time to Derek Fananga for the 6-3 putout to retire Huska. Chamberlain going to come up with no runs on no hits, 1 winner Colome error, and 3 left on. Due up for the Royals in the bottom half and home half of the first. Going to be Eli Vober, Zach Olson, and Quincy Phillips. And that'll take place in about 90 seconds after hearing from our sponsors on winterwarriorslive.com.
Our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Dakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider. There's a lot of...
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
Visit Mead Lumber in winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl Bottom 1 action, just set to get underway. Due up for the Royals, it's going to be the right fielder Eli Bober, followed by center fielder Zach Olson and Quincy Phillips in the hole. First pitch to Bober, low and outside. Actually make that 2-0 the count. And so that one misses. Defensively for the Chamberlain Junior Legion team, as Bober going to fan at that one, and count will move to 2-1. It's Spear on the bump, his battery mate behind the plate, Weekamp, Hack over at first, Huska at second, Collins at third, Shepard at short. The outfield from left to right is Xavier Donovan, Oldenkamp, and Eli Donovan. As Bober going to ground that one over to the left side of the infield, throw across the diamond. In time, but going to drag Hack off the bag and tag not applied. So Bober will be aboard with the infield single. Aaron throw is probably the correct terminology there to put Bober aboard. After some discussion, actually it looks like we might take a second to discuss this one a little bit more, as home plate umpire Austin Ritchie going to call over the base umpire Justin Hausman to have a word, see what he saw versus what Hausman saw, and after it all, it will be a single, or the reaching on the air, I should say, to correct myself. And with no one out, it'll bring up the center fielder, number 3, Zach Olson, to the dish. Spear going to pick off attempt over to first, as you can see in that picture-in-picture video player in the top right-hand corner, underneath of our gracious sponsor, Schrader Electric. Oh man, English is a complicated subject here from Leahy Bowl tonight. As Spear will check on Bober again, wind home. Pitch will be about just in front of the plate. Nice stop behind the dish by Weekamp, but Bober will take second on the ball.
Bober with the stolen base.
As the next pitch to Olson, going to stay high and away. I'll give you a little quick replay of what it looked like coming the other way. So Spear will check on Bober again, come set and deliver home to Olson. That one going to catch the outer half. Here's what it looked like from center. Nice frame job behind the plate by Weekamp. Of course, kind of messing around with our cameras here, using that center field camera almost more as an instant replay for you guys to see what's going on in the pitches. As Olson going to put that one in play over to the left side of the infield, fielded cleanly by Collins at third. The 5-3 put out, going to be in time, maybe a 6-3 put out. Maybe it was Shepard over there at short making the play. But it'll move up Bober 90 feet closer and bring up the catcher, Quincy Phillips, now. As the first pitch to Phillips, going to miss, takes our count to 1-0. Spear will come set, wind, and deliver. And that one, Phillips going to just kind of time up. And he will take the strike, even things up at 1 apiece. As this time, Spear going to wind, deliver again. Phillips going to watch that one get called on the outer half. Fall behind in the count now, 1-2. And the next pitch from Spear, going to stay too far outside, and things will knot themselves back up at 2 apiece. Is that one going to be put back in play? Fielded by Spear. Vober halfway down the baseline trying to score. Will be in there, so it will be an RBI for Phillips on the 1-3 fielder's choice.
Phillips with the RBI fielder's choice. Now coming to the
Bringing up next the shortstop, Landon Calhoun, to the dish. With 2 away and the base paths empty. Looking to restart the rally here for the Royals in the home half of the first. First pitch to Calhoun, going to miss outside. As Spear here through 2/3 of an inning so far, sitting at 14 pitches, 7 of them for strikes. Make that 15 for 7 after that one stays upstairs. So far a fairly productive inning besides giving up that error and the run. Is that one Calhoun going to send out to center, and it's going to get by Oldenkamp, and Calhoun in at second, looking to round, and instead will hold up there. That's going to be a double to put the Royals back on the base paths. As now they've got another bird out in scoring position. Bringing up next the left fielder, Connor Osborne. Osborne pitched the first game of our doubleheader. Ended up walking away with the win. As Calhoun going to get walked back by Spear there. The lead was a little too big and too uncomfortable. Decided to step off and walk him back. As Spear will keep checking on Calhoun. Will finally wind and deliver to Osborne at the dish. And that one will miss inside for a ball. As Spear continues to check on Calhoun out at second. Instead, will wind again, and Calhoun doing a nice job out at second, getting in Spear's head a little bit and struggling to regain his focus after checking on the runner, and both pitches have been high and in on the batter, Connor Osborne. As the third pitch of the at-bat, that one going to be blooped out towards center. It's just beyond second, and I believe it did drop in there, so we're going to go apparently officially on the scorecard. We're going to give it credit for a hit. Just beyond second. Maybe Hushka could have came up with it, but it would have been a tough play for London. So either way, it'll be runners on the corners for the Royals here with 2 away, and the pitcher Jackson Eisman coming up. As Spear's first pitch to his opposition, going to get away. Run will score as Calhoun comes in, but Osborne gets a little too aggressive on the base paths, tries to move from first to third on the wild pitch and gets gunned out at second or third. That's not before the Royals come up with 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Chamberlain error in their home half of the first. Due up for Chamberlain in their half of the second. It's going to be Cannon Spear, Eli Donovan, and Xavier Donovan. After a word from our sponsors here on LiveTicket.tv.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Landing Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Here we go, Billy. Swing hard.
As your local agent, I know you. I know every Saturday your son Billy plays Little League. We sponsor his team. And we know you love parking way too close to the field. That's why we tailor a unique policy for you and your car. Because sometimes something from out of left field can literally come from out of left field. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. In the top of the two, it's Cannon Spear up at the dish. Count is currently 1-1 after that one. Sails in there, evening things up. Eisman winds and delivers again. Spear going to cut at that one, but not be able to come up with it. Count will move to 1-2. Eisman will wind and deliver and get Spear on strikes for out number one.
Spear goes down on strikes for out number one. Now coming to the plate, right fielder.
Bring up next the right fielder Eli Donovan to the dish for Chamberlain. First pitch from Eisman to Donovan, going to stay upstairs. Giving you a different angle here of the at-bat. We'll see if we can't catch a cut here from Donovan. As Eisman just starts his windup now, delivers, and instead that one's going to stay high and inside. Count will go 3-0 to Donovan. As Eisman will deliver again, the 3-0 going to stay upstairs as well, and it'll put a runner aboard for the Chamberlain Junior Legion team and bring up to the dish Xavier Donovan, the left fielder. Of course, mentioned during the first game of the doubleheader, of course not on the mic, but up here in the crow's nest, this bottom part of the Chamberlain lineup almost looks like it could be a law office firm. As you got Donovan, and George, attorneys at law. So Eli over at first, Xavier at the dish, and George in the hole, or on deck, excuse me. Let me get a little ahead of myself. As to the pair of Donovans so far this inning, Eisman struggling. 6 straight balls to the Donovans. Is that one going to be cut on and break the streak as Xavier takes a big cut at that one, and Eisman has found life in the count. Next pitch to Donovan, though, will miss low, and count will go to 3-1. Going to be still an uphill battle for Jackson on the bump, trying to work his way back into this count. And he'll get it started there with a cut from Donovan at a nice chest-high pitch, and he just couldn't catch up with it. So Eisman works his way back to a full count and now looks to retire Donovan. And instead will miss high and in, and it'll put runners on first and second now for Chamberlain. And now we see the full law office on the diamond. Donovan at second, Donovan at first, and George at the dish. So we'll give you the wide look here for a second. First pitch to George. This one's going to be a replay. First pitch high and in. Second pitch from Eisman to George. Going to miss low and inside, as you can see here. We'll play it back for you. As Eisman will come set again. Down 2-0 on the count. We'll get George cutting at that one. As you can see here in the replay from the center field version. Pickoff attempt back to second, and that one's going to be a balk. That puts runners on second and third, assuming Eisman didn't take the proper steps to get off the back of the rubber there. And home plate umpire Austin Ritchie says, nope, move the runners up. So we will go again. That pitch, I believe, called a strike as we watch it back here. It was on the outer half. As the next pitch of the at-bat, George going to foul back up into the screen to stay alive. Count will remain 2-2. As Eisman will wind and deliver again. The next pitch of the at-bat to George, going to stay upstairs, as you will see again here. That one ripped into play. Going to be fielded. No, it's going to get away from everybody, and it will plate one as Eli Donovan comes in to score from third. The error going to, oh, nope, going to rule it a hit. And
George with the RBI single.
will score Donovan and put runners back on first and second here for Chamberlain. As the lineup card flips over, and it's Oldenkamp back up at the dish. First pitch to Oldenkamp, gonna miss. As you can see here from the home plate, or the center field view, that pitch stayed low. Next pitch from Eisman, cut on and missed. So you can see again there with the replay. Third pitch in the at-bat, Eisman going to leave that one upstairs. So in the 2-1 count, Eisman looking to work his way out of giving up too much damage here in this inning. That one's going to be put in play over to Fananga at first. He'll step on the base. Throw almost looked like it might have gotten George in the back, but he'll be safe as Oldenkamp is retired on the fielder's choice, putting runners on first or second and third with 2 away here in the top of the second. Bringing up the shortstop Isaac Shepard. First pitch to Shepard, cut on and missed for strike number 1. Second pitch to Shepard, same results as the first. Trying to time it up and having troubles catching up with heat from Jackson Eisman. Count will move to 2-0, and for the next pitch, we'll give you the center field view. As Eisman going to get Shep retired on strikes for out number 3, but not before Chamberlain comes up with 1 run on 1 hit, no winner Colome errors, and 2 stranded on. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the Royals home half of the first or second after hearing from our sponsors on winterwarriorslive.com.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to action here from beautiful Leahy Bowl in Winter, South Dakota. Currently in the bottom of the second, it's the Royals on top by a score of 2-1. Chamberlain came up with 1 in their half of the second inning to cut into that Royal lead. And it will be pitcher Jackson Eisman at the dish in a 1-1 count here as we get underway, make that 2-1 after that pitch stays high. As we resume action, it'll be Eisman followed by Halligan on deck and Fenenga in the hole. So Eisman will take a cut, even things up at 2-2 as he can't quite come up with that one. The 5th pitch of the at-bat on the way to Eisman. A Spear will start that windup and deliver. Eisman going to pop that one out towards right, and that looks like it could be trouble and will be in there for a single, and Eisman going to round heavy. Thought about maybe second, but instead will hold up with just a single. And bring up Ryder Halligan, the third baseman, with a runner aboard.
That'll bring to the plate number 16, your third baseman, Ryder Halligan.
Pickoff attempt to get Eisman, as you can see up in that top right picture brought to you by Schrader Electric. It's Eisman getting back in there safely. And he'll be away as Halligan shows bunt, pulls it back, and Eisman in there safely at second, ahead of the tag.
Eisman with the stolen base.
Count to Halligan, 1-0. Second pitch to Halligan will remain outside and take our count to 2-0. Eisman, pretty conservative lead, as you can see in the foreground of this center field shot. And the next pitch to Halligan, going to miss as well. So it's going to be a 3-0 count to the third baseman. Eisman moving with the pitch. And he's going to be in there safely at third, and it's going to get away from the third baseman, Collins, over there. And that'll be an RBI walk that brings in Eisman.
Third takes home on the air.
And that'll make your score 3-1 now. The Royals lead here in the bottom of the second, bringing up the first baseman, Derek Fananga. And we're back in the same position as what we saw when Ryder Halligan came to the dish. A man aboard on first and a new batter. First pitch, Halligan going to be away with the pitch. It's going to be in there safely as second, and that one's going to sail out into center as it gets over the head of London Hushka.
Halligan with the stolen base.
Pitch called strike to Fananga. Count is 0-1 as Halligan takes the bag. Nice lead at second there. Spear takes a long look at Halligan. Fananga going to take a cut at that one. It's going to get away from Wiecamp and allow Halligan to take third in the 0-2 count now to Fananga. We'll switch it back to that center field look. So you can watch the pitch come in and see it almost as if you were a fly on the outfield wall. Fananga will be retired on strikes for out number 1.
Fananga retired on strikes. That'll bring to the plate number 18, your second baseman, Peyton Fisher.
And it will be the second baseman, Peyton Fisher, due up next at the dish. With one away and a runner on third. Fisher going to take a cut at the first one, put it in play. Collins tries to come up with it, and he's not going to get a clean glove on it, so Fisher will reach on the infield error. They're going to call it a hit. Nice scorekeepers up here in the Crow's Nest. So Fisher aboard with the infield single. We'll plate the run and make our score 3-1 here from Leahy Bowl. Make that, 4-1 now your score here at Leahy Bowl. And the extra hitter, Kellen Brozick, up at the dish. Another pickoff attempt to get Fisher at first underneath our Schrader electric picture-in-picture window. We will get the scoreboard updated here in a second when our scoreboard operator decides to put those runs up. It's another pickoff attempt over to first, not going to be in time. 4-1, currently your score. Thank you, Nathan. Brozick squares up the bunt, not going to be in time. Back pick attempt, going to get Fisher as he took one too many steps, expecting the bunt to get laid down. And now with 2 away, it's Brozick with the empty base pad.
On the 2-3 put out for out number 2.
Brozick will watch that one get called in there. Count will go to 2-1. Well, we'll stick with 2-1. Brozick going to take a cut at that one, and as it stands, will be 2-2 on the scoreboard, and deuces will go wild. And Brozick going to foul that one off to stay alive. Count will remain 2-2. And we will run it back and replay this pitch. And it was a full count. Brozick will take his base. So it'll put that runner on in replacement of Fisher as the lineup card flips back over, and Eli Bober, the right fielder, comes up to the dish. Pickoff attempt to get Brozick at first. Not going to be in time as he's back in there safely. Underneath, as you can see, our picture-in-picture Schrader electric picture-in-picture window of first over there. First pitch to Vober going to be fouled off and back. Count will go to 0-1. As Spear will come set, check on Brosek first, deliver to Vober. Second pitch at the at-bat, gonna miss just outside. Count will even up at ones. Vober 1 for 1 on the infield single to start off the game. And that one he's going to take a cut at and be behind on. Count will move to 1-2 as Spear looks to get out of the inning. And Vober going to be retired on strikes. Will be dropped but thrown over to first in time for out number 3. And that will do it for the home half of the second. After 2 complete, it's the Royals leading this one by a score of 4-1 as they come up with 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and leaving 1 on. We'll be back in just a minute after hearing from our sponsors with third inning action after this.
Calling all honey lovers. Dakota Honey in winter offers some of the purest honey on the market. South Dakota's diverse wildflower population makes for very light-colored sweet honey that comes straight from the hives to their bottles. Shop online at dakotahoneyco.com for pure local honey, flavored spun honey, beeswax candles, and more. Wholesale products are also available at Dakota Honey, and you can find their products on the shelves of various local spots in the area. Dakota Honey in winter, it's the bee's knees.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
It's me again. Yep, I'm still around, and so are the great deals like always. Tarani Motors in Valentine is now offering up to $5,000 off any retail order of a new vehicle. Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or Ford, and you get all rebates. Same great deals, new location. Go see Dave and the crew today or call 402-376-1661. They deliver and pick up vehicles for service as well. Call them today. Tarani Motors in Valentine, where you send a friend. See dealer for details.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong. Because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is 4th generation family owned and operated.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to beautiful Leahy Bowl here in Winter, South Dakota. As we head to the third, it's currently the Royals leading this one by a score of 4-1. And it was Conway Collins reaching on an error to start off the inning. And that one going to be roped out towards left. And the single for Wiecamp will put the first 2 batters aboard for the Cubs here in the top of the third. So with runners on first and second, it's the first baseman, Raiden Hack, up at the dish. As Eisman will check on the runners and deliver home. First pitch going to be fouled off, and here's another view of that foul ball and just poked down that line. Eisman will wind and deliver again. That one going to run too far inside on Hack, and here's the center field view, and it will load the bases here with nobody out, and we're going to see a time called, and Coach Ashton Klein comes out to have a word with his infield. We'll stay put here, as I don't think this one's going to take long. I don't think we're going to see a pitching change. Just maybe a settling moment here for Mr. Eisman and making sure the defense knows what's going on with the bases loaded and nobody down. It's going to be London Hushka at the dish, the second baseman for the Cubs when we get back to action. And it looks like I was pretty spot on. And so we will jump back to action once everybody returns to their positions. We'll leave this one a little bit wider here for you so you can see all the workings of the infield going on. As Hushka digs in, and Eisman wastes no time starting that windup and delivering. It's going to be fielded by Fisher. He's going to try to go home, and he's going to throw that one away. We'll plate one run as Wiecamp comes around, and he will be in there safely. So the 2 RBIs come in. Believe it's not going to be credited as a hit because it was a fielder's choice. But it was still the error on the E4 throw that allows Wiecamp to come in. And so after the dust settles here, we've got a 4-3 game as the Cubs back in this one. And nobody out and runners on second and third now for the next batter up for Chamberlain. As it's the pitcher Spear at the dish. As Spear going to watch that one called in there for a strike. Next pitch from Eisman to Spear, going to be grounded over. That one's going to be fielded cleanly by Fisher. Throw across the diamond, going to be able to get Spear, but Huska going to come in to score on the air and throw from Fanango over at third. So with 2 away, now all of a sudden we see the tides have changed, and it's Chamberlain leading this one by a score of 5-4 after an explosive third inning here. And for the first time since the first batter of this inning, the base paths are empty for Chamberlain with 2 away, as Eli Donovan looks to restart the rally now with 2 down. Or maybe am I screwed up? I might be wrong on that one because the fielder's choice didn't come up at first out there on that play by Fisher. So with 1 away, base pads empty in the first time since the leadoff man. For the Cubs, it's Donovan looking to kickstart it again and keep the explosive third rolling. Eisman winds and delivers again. That one in there for a called strike. Count the old automatic there moves the count to 3-1. Eisman will wind and deliver again. Get Donovan fanning at that one, and we've got a full count coming with 1 away. Eisman will wind and deliver again, and that's 3 straight strikes to retire Eli Donovan. It'll bring up Xavier Donovan next to the dish, the right fielder. Or left fielder, excuse me. Eli is the right fielder. Xavier playing left. As Xavier going to watch that first pitch, and it was a statement made up here that looks to be pretty true. Jackson Eisman looks a little upset at the workings of how this inning has played out. He's fired off 4 straight strikes before that one missing, but working a lot quicker on the bump, just attitude change. Looks like he's all business. So he's going to wind deliver again. That one kind of acknowledges he released a little early. Pitch stays upstairs. So The next pitch to Xavier going to be called on the outer half, and we see the deuces go wild here from the top of the third. As Eisman will wind to deliver again, going to get a nice breaking ball to get Xavier sat down for out number 3. But that's not before Chamberlain comes up with 4 runs on 1 hit and 3 Winter Colome errors. Nobody left on. So the Royals in their home half of the 4th going to need to come up with a nice response. We'll find out if they can do that after hearing from our sponsors on winterwarriorslive.com.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to beautiful Leahy Bowl. Bottom 3 action just getting underway as it's now the Chamberlain Junior Legion leading this one by a score of 5-4 after an explosive top half of the 3rd, coming up with 4 runs. Due up first for the Royals, it's going to be Zach Olson leading things off. As Zach digs in 0 for 1 on the afternoon, or the evening at this point, I think it's fair to call, but he'll be up 3-0 in this count as Spear struggles here with the leadoff batter, and Olson will draw the 4-pitch walk to put a runner aboard.
Olson draws the base on balls. Now coming to the plate, your catcher, number 6, Quincy Phillips.
Camp is on the mound now.
It is, oh yeah, it is Wheat Camp on the bump now. Runner going, Olson trying to get in there in front of the tag, will do so. And so it'll be a stolen base as Quincy Phillips steps up to the dish, also 0 for 1 on the evening. It's the next pitch to Phillips, fanned at, and he'll fall behind 0-2. Pickoff attempt out to second, trying to get Olson, going to get away from Hushka. And Wiecamp going to give up the tying run, moves 90 feet closer. Looks like changes for the Chamberlain team. Sweetcamp on the bump I believe it's Collins behind the plate now, and Spear over at third. And looking at it, I believe that's the gist of the changes from what I'm seeing up here. Granted, don't hold me to it. That's very rough eyes trying to figure out who's where and through a screen. So I could be very far off. But Phillips going to fly that one out to center. Going to be deep, well deep enough for the sac fly to plate the tying run. And with 2 away, base pad's empty. It's going to be Landon Calhoun. Or 1 away. I'm just trying to jump ahead on everything. So the sac fly for out number 1 brings up Landon Calhoun with the base pads empty. And we are back to basically a fresh ball game, tied at 5. As Wiecamp will wind and deliver to Calhoun, it's going to be a chopper over the head of the pitcher and gets out into second as Oldenkamp will field that one cleanly. And it's a single to put a runner back aboard for the Royals with 1 away. And bringing up next the pitcher, Jackson Eisman. Of course, box score-wise, Landon Calhoun bouncing back after a rough first game, 2 for 2 with that single there. And Osborne, the left fielder, due up next. Eisman on deck. And Halligan in the hole. Osborne on the evening, over 1. Looking to help the Royals move up with a nice bunt attempt. It's going to go foul. As Wiecamp will walk back to the bump, reset here, up in the count 0-1. He'll check on Calhoun over the shoulder wide and deliver home to Osborne, and that one's going to catch him in the small of the back, and it'll put runners on first and second now for the Royals.
Osborne is hit by the pitch.
Bringing up to the dish next, the pitcher Jackson Eisman looking to help himself out here with a go-ahead run out in second. As one of the birds on the base pad looking to get free from the cage. As Calhoun takes an aggressive lead out at second, trying to bait the throw. Wants to see that pickoff attempt come back. Wants to test Wiecamp after watching Olsen draw that throw out and seeing it sneak out into center. As Eisman going to get underneath the one, it's going to be drifted out towards center. Oldenkamp comes up with it cleanly, but Calhoun will take third on the advancement on the pop-up. For out number 2, it'll be runners on the corners for the third baseman due up next, Ryder Halligan.
That'll bring to the plate your third baseman.
Halligan did walk in his first plate appearance. Looking to match that or do better here. Of course, the walk loads the bases, but duck out on the pond here. Looking to score the go-ahead run as that Calhoun represents only 90 feet away. It's the first pitch to Halligan. Going to be called strike. Nice little delayed steal there. Couldn't get the throw to get through to second, so instead Osborne will just take second. And it'll put a pair of ducks out on the pond here for Halligan, looking to punch in as the second pitch from Wiecamp. Going to stay in the dirt and will even things up at 1 apiece. As Halligan going to take a big cut there. Fall behind now, 1-2 in the count, but nice looking cut, just couldn't catch up with Wiecamp's pitch. As we jump to the center field view, we'll give you the look from the outfield as Wiecamp there going to miss just a bit inside. And the Deuces will go wild here in the bottom of the third. As Wiecamp winds and delivers again. Halligan going to poke it in play over to London. Going to field it cleanly at second. Throw in time to over to first for the 4-3 put out to retire Halligan. And as we head to the top of the fourth, the last 2 innings of play, it's basically a 0-0 ball game as we get back to action in 90 seconds here from Leahy Bull, seeing what Chamberlain can do after coming up with 4 in their last half. But that'll all take place after hearing from our sponsors on winterwarriorslive.com.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This week at Grossenberg Implement, save 30% on all in-stock John Deere clothing. Wear what you drive. Check out shirts, caps, hoodies, and more with the iconic John Deere logo proudly displayed the next time you head to town. Freshen up your closet with some John Deere clothing. 30% off this week at Grossenberg Implement. 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming. Or online anytime at grossenberg.com.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl here from Winter, South Dakota. As we get underway in the top of the fourth, it's the extra hitter Grady George up at the dish, looking to lead it off, and he will fall behind in the count 1-2 as Jackson Eisman continues to deal like he had finished off the last inning, looking to retire George on strikes here, and will succeed as George goes down swinging for out number 1. And with that, the lineup card going to flip back over. It's going to be the center fielder Oldenkamp coming back up. As Eisman wastes no time delivering there to Oldenkamp, just misses outside, as you can see from our center field camera. Won't get to use it as much as it kind of loses the color here, gets a little dark. Oh, there we go. Bring the brightness back a little bit there.
Well, the guy came here with his wife and kids, and they had a nanny on him. They decided to go back to New York, and now the nanny's pregnant. They're only going to open it during Christmas season for Easter.
This count will go to 3-1 now to Oldenkamp. And that one called on the outer half. We'll see the full count pitch coming. And Oldenkamp will draw the base on balls that puts the runner aboard for the Chamberlain Junior Teeners. Our Junior Legion, excuse me. And with Oldenkamp drawing the walk, it's going to be the shortstop Isaac Shepard digging in next. As Eisman will check on Oldenkamp at first, wind home deliver. Shepard takes a big cut at that one, will fall behind 0-1 in the count. Second pitch to Shepard, fouled back and into the screen, so it'll be Eisman on top, 0-2. And Shepard going to be retired on strikes. He will be officially out, but Oldenkamp will take second as that one squirts away from Phillips behind the dish.
Shepard is retired on strikes.
Due up next for the Junior Legion from Chamberlain, going to be the catcher, Conway Collins. As Collins going to waste no time lacing that one out into left, but it's Connor Osborne coming up with it cleanly. So after the explosive third, Chamberlain going to come up with no runs on, no hits, one left on, and no Winter Colome errors in their half of the fourth. We'll see what the Royals can do in the home half after hearing from our sponsors here on WinterWarriorsLive.com.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/Learn and Earn today.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to historic Leahy Bowl here from Winter, South Dakota. As we get back to action in the bottom of the fourth, it's the first baseman, Derek Fernanga, sending one about a mile into the air. As Oldenkamp tried to track that one into the left field almost strictly, called off. Donovan out there and tried coming up with it with the web gem, but couldn't come up with it. So Fernanga will be aboard with the single, bringing up the second baseman, Peyton Fisher, for the Royals. As Weekamp will collect the sign, check on Fernanga and deliver. Fisher going to take a cut there at that one, come up with nothing. He'll fall behind 0-1 in the count. And second pitch to Fisher, going to get away as we can see this one. Wild pitch going to allow Fernanga to take second. And the go-ahead run for the Royals moves up 90 feet closer. As we will give you the view from up here up top. As the count evens up 1-1 to Fisher. As that one's going to be fouled back and into the screen. Fernanga on the move with the hit and run, but Fisher couldn't keep that one fair. As we rewind, do it again. Now the count moves 1-2 to Fisher as Fananga retakes that position at second. And Fisher will go down swinging for out number 1, bringing up the dish extra hitter Kellen Brozick.
Now coming to the plate, extra hitter, number 23, Kellen Brozick.
Brozick in his first plate appearance drew the walk to get aboard. As Wiecamp will line deliver to Brozick. That long frame gets called to the knees there. 0-1 the count. Talked about it in previous games. Really the only two for the Royals that really get that low call a lot. You see from Fananga and Brozick as they're both stretched out compared to a lot of their teammates. As Fananga takes a conservative lead at second, but makes sure he gets back in there. You know, yeah, and that's pointed out up in the booth. If you've ever seen the picture of Jose Altuve standing next to Aaron Judge at second base, we've got a similar situation as London Hushka stands by Derek Fananga, and you can see the height difference out there. As London could almost stand on that bag at second and still be shorter than Fananga. We'll try to actually give you a close-up of that one from our camera out in the center, just to really give you the view. Still see the at-bat there from Brozick, down 0-2 in the count, looking to stay alive. That one gonna miss just outside. See, there's the moment we're talking about, is Hushka and Fananga. You know, Hushka not even really up to Fananga's shoulders at the top of his head there. As next pitch to Brozick, gonna stay inside. Count will go 2-2. Maybe just a hair inside from seeing it out in center, but it was close. And Brozick needs to take advantage of the fortunate situation there. So he's going to chop one over Wiecamp's head. The 4-3 putout played nicely by London at second, but does move the go-ahead run up 90 feet closer and only 90 feet away from the Royals taking the lead here in the bottom of the fourth. But it's going to take some sort of production here out of number 15, the right fielder and leadoff man, Eli Vober. As Wiecamp will collect his sign, come set, and deliver the first pitch to Vober here now. And it's going to be a breaking ball that stays upstairs. Count moves to 1-0. So Wiecamp will run it back and do it again. Come set and deliver to Vober. That one low and away. Nice stop behind the dish by Collins. So 2-0 the count now to Vober. So we give you a look at Fananga over at third doing some dancing. And Eli couldn't catch up with that one. Count will move to 2-1. As Wiecamp winds delivers again. 3-1 will be the count as that one stays low and outside. As we give you that view from center for the next pitch and pitch number 5, the at-bat. It'll be low and in the dirt, and we will have runners on the corners here for the Royals now as we take a look and add that picture-in-picture window up by the Schrader Electric in the top right corner to give you a view of Vober. We don't imagine he's going to be there for too long, as he's probably going to be away with this first pitch as Zach Olson steps in. And time gets called here for a second. And Olson going to waste no time putting one in play, but it's going to squirt foul. So we will return everybody to their original positions and do it again with an 0-1 count. Weekamp shakes off the first sign, agrees with the second one, will come set, check on the runners, and deliver. Olson thought about it, timed it up, but decided to hold off, and the count moves to 0-2. And Weekamp looking to get out of the inning without any damage. Will wind deliver again. Olson going to put that one in play, and it's going to fall in front of Donovan out and left. That's Xavier coming up with it just out of the reach. And everyone will switch positions. It'll be Vober on third now. Fenega comes in to score, and Olson with the RBI single gives the Royals the 6-5 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. And we'll bring up to the dish Quincy Phillips. As Phillips will look to extend the inning a little bit longer here for the Royals. Weekamp winds, delivers. Phillips takes a half-hearted cut at that one and will fall behind in the count, 0-1. Second pitch to Phillips on the way, and that one will be low and outside to even things up at 1 apiece, with runners on second and third now for the Royals. Of course, a lot of speed out there for the Royals as well, as you've got your right and center fielder on the bases respectively. As Phillips going to get underneath of that one, and it's going to be Oldenkamp drifting a couple feet back, and he'll come up with that one for out number 3 as Phillips is retired on the F8 putout. So the Royals come up with enough to take the lead, but now need to hold out in the top of the 5th, where you will see Weekamp at the dish, followed by Hack and Hushka. And that'll all take place where the Chamberlain Junior Legion needs to come up with 1 to see the bottom half of the 5th after hearing from our sponsors here on liveticket.tv and winterwarriorslive.com.
Computers and more, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The more is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Dave and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. Top 5th action just getting underway. It's currently the Royals leading this one by a score of 6-5 from beautiful Leahy Bowl. Chamberlain needing to come up with 1 run. As it started off, it was Weekamp flying out with the F8 put out to Olson to start off the inning. So I'll have to excuse our camera getting a little dark behind the plate. We'll stick with center here. So this one's turned up a little bit brighter as Eisman looks to finish out the complete game here. As the Hack, the batter at the plate for Chamberlain, count currently 1-1. As Eisman will come set and start that windup again. Deliver home to Hack. That one stays just upstairs and inside. Count goes 2-1. Of course, Chamberlain down to their 2 outs. Last 2 outs here. And with, of course, that being said, if no runs come in to score. But it'll be Hack with a 3-1 count. And he'll pop that one up, and it'll actually get out of play. So we will replay it with the full count. As we do it again, it's Hack putting that one back in play up the middle, fielding nicely by Calhoun. Oh, and it's going to be an F3. Fenenga can't come up with the or E3, sorry, not an F3, E3. Technically, it is technically an E6. I'm going to give the credit to Fenenga, even though in the scorebook it'll be an E6. As Calhoun made a nice, strong throw across the diamond, but just Fenenga couldn't squeeze it at the top there. So the tying run on first, it's London Hushka at the plate. He'll take the first pitch, and that one just kind of blobs off the end of the bat, and he will be retired for out number 2. It will move Hack up on the fielder's choice. And we'll bring up next to the plate the third baseman, Spear.
Your third baseman, number 18, Cannon Spear.
Spear on the evening. Well, going to take a cut there at strike number 1 as I have to update my... Has 1 strikeout this evening, but also does have an RBI as he's quickly down 0-2 in the count, and with the stranglehold coming here from Eisman way up on top, looking to end this one. We'll see how many pitches it takes, or if Spear can keep this game alive with a single. Runner going to be going as that one gets away from Phillips on the pass ball. So tying run now only 90 feet away. Eisman will come set, deliver again to Spear, and he will be retired on strikes. And that will do it. Your final here from Leahy Bowl. It's going to be the Royals taking this one by a score of 6-5. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching. And we'll be back to action here. I believe Friday is the next game action up as Parkston Legion, 7:30 start time up here from Leahy Bowl. Until then, this has been Caleb Brozick signing off, and like to wish you guys a happy rest of your Monday, and we will see you later on in this week.